cuttings. So you got to wait a little bit in order to not run into that problem. And then the third reason is we are kind of, I don't know if you could call it a drought yet, but wishing for water. So we got, I think, not last Thursday, but the Thursday before, we got about a ½ inch of rain. And that's pretty much been all the rain we've had since the early couple inches in April. So we thought we would let first cutting enjoy the water and get a little more tonnage out of first cutting instead of cutting it off and giving it to second cutting, because it's only enough to get second cutting started, but if it doesn't rain, then second cutting won't amount to anything anyways. So I guess that's that on, but mostly just I didn't think it was ready. My nutritionist will tell me otherwise, but we've cut 4 cuttings before, and we didn't notice any yield bump in the tank by having a higher quality. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, all right, we're in Whale Vision. So we've been cutting hay for a little while. That all over there, I don't know if you can see, we did all that. We have that to go on this field. We're probably not going to cut this whole field today. That way we have enough for tomorrow to cut. I like to make it a 2-day affair. Cut 2 days, chop 2 days, and done. Some of you are probably wondering, what's the deal with the red disc bite? Well, I have a red disc bite. I guess I could tell you, I could make an extremely long story short, and the gist of the story is John Deere didn't return a phone call. I'm actually still waiting for them to return a phone call for the disc bind thing. I don't think it's ever going to happen. So then we bought a red one. It is the next day today. We ran into some issues with the heat and the wind yesterday. The hay is getting away from us, so we have to get chopping today instead of finish cutting hay. So fortunately or unfortunately for you, this video is going to be a little different than I originally planned. We're going to get a little merging in here in Wire Vision, and then a little bit later we're going to get in the chopper and do a little chopping. There we go. So we're merging right now at 6.9 miles an hour, pretty much 7. I don't think we can go any faster or we're going to end up plugging the merger. That's happened to me before. All right, we're chopping and we're in Wire Vision! Just like that, we're full. All right, I don't know if you guys can see, but our day hasn't been going very well, and we have some more chopping to do. Now let's get this hose back up, and down we go. So now we have this issue. The robot shut itself off. And who knows who was in here who left, but they didn't stick around. So I started to have a really good day because the hay is getting away again, and yeah, now we have to deal with this. I just thought I would show everybody how exciting this can be once in a while. Sent Noah. Where is he? There he is. We lost one of our pipe extensions off the quick hitch, and we found it. All right, bring her in. Run, boy, run! You can do it. All right. We need to put some fuel in the chopper. Even though the fuel gauge says full all the time, it still takes fuel, unfortunately. Right, Noah? All right, let's go find the bolt and we'll fix that. All right, we got Noah hard at it. I don't know what's a good angle here. We'll circle you. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, get to work, boy. So he insisted that he's gonna fix it. Noah, you have to put the bolt in the other way. Now get it as snug and tight as possible. Use the other end and turn it the other way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. We're getting it. All she wrote till your face is beat red. You good? And you didn't even get any knuckle busters. All right, hack it off. Here, give me the wrenches. You get a little bit more, and then we'll just whack it with the hammer. Well, you got to hit the end that you cut. Don't hurt your fingers. There you go. Yeah, whack it again. All right, now Dad needs the hammer. Since we didn't double nut it, we're gonna 4-man nut it. There, now it won't come off. airflow right now. All right, we got it leveled. Things are not going super well today. I think it's 8 o'clock. The hay got away from us, and with that then you end up plugging the chopper because it gets all slimy and it makes a mess. So I've been dealing with that today. Now the reason we're driving past all these rows is we're going over there. The stuff that was cut this morning. I'm running a roll of that through to try to compensate the extremely dry with the extremely wet. Also, it cleans out the chopper in hopes that we don't plug it. So far, it's been working fairly decent, but I think we unplugged it about 6 times today. Makes for a happy Brian. Not so much, but it's green. But I'm putting 3 rows of the dry stuff on and then 1 row of this, so hopefully it'll blend off. I think this is gonna wrap up the video. I'll find one of my kids, because June is dairy month, so happy dairy month. I'll have them, whatever.
What do you call a cow in an earthquake?
What?
A milkshake.
What is your favorite dairy product?
Ice cream.
And what is your favorite dairy meal?
Mac and cheese. Happy Dairy Month!
All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to splurge on dairy products this month and happy dairy month. And don't forget to have a glass of milk and eat some cheese, please. And have a good one.